Hi, gang. I'm back again today. I kind of mentioned earlier that I would give you some insight this week, and I really want to help give you. I have my little thing popping out here, so I have to use two. Isn't that terrible? Oh my gosh, it absolutely drives me crazy. Short hair. I'm trying to grow it out so that I don't have to deal with that anymore. Anyway, so I wanted to use this week to just give you some insight onto some of the additional programs that we have available, some of my absolute favorites. So I'm just going to kind of give you some sneak peeks into some of my favorite programs that I'm constantly doing. This free group, this ab challenge, is not the only one that I do. I always have additional groups going on. I try to keep free ones going for anybody that can't afford to buy a program, or someone that's just getting started that just wants a little bit every day just to get them going. So I'm love doing those, and I'm happy to provide those. But I do have additional workout groups going on, and the additional ones are really more focused into getting into a daily routine. So we really try to focus hardcore on nutrition. And we really try to make sure that we're in a routine every day. Sometimes they're very specific to a very certain program. Sometimes they're mixed. So we might have a group of 10 of us doing, different workouts and that type of thing. So the last couple of weeks, I have been doing PiYo. So I thought I would give you some insight today into what PiYo is like. This particular workout today is called Sweat, and it's called Sweat for a reason. So I've already done my warm-up, so I'm going to give you a little bit of a sneak peek on what this program is like, just in case you might be interested in the future. Okay, so we're finishing up the warm-up here. Your left hand reaches and your left knee is bent. Reach to the sky. That stretch feels really, really good, especially after yesterday. This program is meant to be low impact. So if you have any major injuries, this is a really good program for anybody that would have any injuries. And some of these moves are challenging, but you will get stronger, you will get better. Nice. So really, as you can tell, burning calories again. It's like, I love the movement, love the music. Just get into that vibe, enjoy yourself. Last time, here we go. And the arms up. And hold. Half lift. Step or hop, that's a plank. Now 2 tricep push-ups. Go get a seat. I couldn't do a single tricep push-up the very first time I tried. I literally fell to the ground, laughed my butt off because I couldn't get back up. Now I can definitely do them, no problem. Some days are more challenging than others. And this stretch, oh, my favorite. Perfect. One hand down, left hand down. That's it. Chair pose, chair pose. Good. Stay there, squat. All right, now take your feet. She makes you squat a lot. We're getting ready to move on to another section. This particular program is broken down into different sections. So you have your warm up, you have your heat, then you might have a stretch, you might have upper body, lower body, and so forth. So we're moving into lower body. This particular workout's 36 minutes long. There are some of them that are as low as like 20, 22 minutes. And there's one that's like 48 minutes. That one's called Drench. Called Drench for a very good reason. This section has some balance associated to it. And it can be challenging at times. Woo, see? It doesn't look like you're working a lot, but believe it or not, you really are working a lot more than you think you are. Warrior 3. You can be using a chair if you're new to the workout. and need something to help you balance.
Is it? Drive your hands up, high lunge. High lunge, then lower the arms and lower your body. Good. Yep, not too high. Good. Are you low, Janelle?
We eventually combine all this together.
Awesome. Okay, ready? Warrior 3. Standing, lift. Tap the toe whenever you need to. Again, lift. Good. Drive your hands up, high lunge. High lunge. Lower the arms. Good. Keep that. So nice.
3-point balance. We're changing things up now.
Take your left leg back behind you slightly. Look at the forearms extended. And now we're going to hinge.
You're going to keep your core tight the entire time throughout this entire program.
If you need to, hold it here. Don't go anywhere. Connect the ankles. Connect and extend. Don't stand yet. Connect again. Connect again. And now stand. Yeah, I got you.
It's called a crouching push-up. Woo, lost my balance there.
Stand. There we go. Arms go up. Hold. Now connect. And stand. Stepping over to your left. A big lunge. Lunge. Stand up tall. Runner's balance. My right knee bends. My left leg goes up high. Good. Over to that lunge. Lunge and lift.
This particular program is a combination of Pilates and yoga. So it's a combination of hold and stretch and strength.
Connect ankle and stand up. Beautiful. Step over, big lunge. Standing up to runner's balance. My right knee bends. My left leg goes up nice and high. Do it again for me. 3-point balance. Arms reach up. Open half. The toe. The opposite wall. Now bend your elbows. That's a crouching push-up. Use your body strength. Step over.
We're in our plank and core section.
Walk it back.
These are PiYo push-ups.
3. Curl up and squat. We're going to walk it out, but this time we're going to stay there.
We did 2 sets of those.
And walk 3. 1, 2, 3. Now stay here. You're strong in a plank.
Moving on to the next section.
To the sky, pushing up to an open leg.
You'll recognize some of these moves.
Down dog position. But your belly button should be facing the wall on our right. Your head is between your arms, pushing your left knee toward the floor. Now lift your leg up a little bit higher. Come on, a little higher. Excellent. We're going to transition. Hold on. Here we go. Bring it down. Tap your ankle to ankle. Now back up to split.
One of my favorites, actually.
Tap the ankles. Exhale as you lift. Breathe. Good.
You work your entire body. It is wonderful.
Breathe. One more time. Tap the ankles. Now this time, pull the knee forward and extend. Knee to elbow. Extend. Knee, elbow, and up. Do it again. Not sure, just watch the first time through. You'll pick it up. Knee forward. Extend. Knee. Extend. Last time.
I really struggled with these the very first time I ever tried them also.
Hold it. Now stay here.
But the more you work out, the better you get, the stronger you get.
I'll tell you when. Just trust the lift. Lift. You're pulsing or lifting that right leg to the sky. Lift. 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 Hang on. Hang on. You're still there. Lower the right leg. Down dog. Child's pose only if you need it. Otherwise, stay here in down dog. Spread your fingertips wide. Press your ribs toward your thighs. Your head is between your arms. Good. Spread your fingers a little wider. Bend your knees a little bit. Here we go. Bend your knees. Crouching down dog and extend. Crouching down dog.
I used to really struggle doing PiYo when I would get heartburn all the time.
Again. 2, 3, 4.
I haven't had a single case of heartburn since I've been doing this.
Bend. Now crouching push up. Bend your elbows.
Because I'm more careful now with how I eat when I work out
Again.
and avoiding heartburn altogether.
3, 4. Up 2, 3, 4. Down 2, 3, 4. Up 2, 3. Down. Now hold the down dog. Hold it. Beautiful. Lower to the knees. Stretch all the way up to child's pose.
And the best position of all, child's pose.
Anytime you need it. Your wrist flexibility will improve every time you guys go through.
Feels amazing.
Push it back.
So if you are prone to getting heartburn, this is a workout that you will really want to be careful with. You would want to do it on an empty stomach. Make sure you don't have that feeling or that sign of heartburn before you start the workout.
Scoop your knee out. Here we go.
So when I do this program, I do it in the morning, making sure that I have no food in my stomach.
Right leg. Left leg. Bicep push-up. Walk it back, right, left, right.
Back to the PiYo push-ups so that we can do the other side. Okay. This is the power section. This is the worst one of all of them. It is tough, I will not lie. But sweat is one of those programs that's deeper into the calendar. So you have time to get stronger before you get into this. And I still struggle getting through this one sometimes. It's really a tough one. But I do want to tell you, there is a modifier. And she will show you what you need to do to make it not so difficult. And if at any point you need to rest, you just stop and take a quick rest. There's nothing wrong with taking a quick break and a breather. I do it all the time.
Reach and up. Now we're going to add a burpee. Take it all the way back. Feet on the outside of your hands. Up, touch
Burpees.
back,
Ah,
the floor, back, feet forward. Yes, guess what? Another set. Let's go.
another set. She's killing me.
This is called the power section. It makes you power out. So you've got the
My favorite section. I made it through power, but just barely. It's tough. This is the strength and stretch section. This is the part that feels so good. One of my favorite positions right here. It feels so good.
And then lift up slow. Modify if you need to. Move your knees if you have to. But push yourself.
These can be done on the knees.
Longer. And these tricep push-ups get easier for you. One more. You can do it. And then now slide that left knee all the way through between the hands. Pigeon. I love this pose. You're right up on top of this. And for those of you who are like super flexible,
If you are a runner,
a little bit. Make it
this stretch
customize.
is awesome. It feels so good if you're a runner.
Be more flexible. You're only
You really feel it in your glutes and your hamstrings.
a little bit further.
It feels fantastic.
Square. Dig in. I want you comfortably uncomfortable. Good. Ready?
There's a reason she calls it strength and stretch. You do a lot of push-ups, not a lot, but a decent amount of push-ups in this section
There's one.
because you're building strength at the same time that you're stretching.
Two. You're doing great. One more. Nice. Walk your hands back to your feet. Now take your legs out wide. And both hands over to the right leg. Try it out nice and slow. Bring your feet in nice and close. Okay, take the hands out nice and wide. Traditional push-up. Here we go, down and up. You're doing great. Can you give me 4 more? Okay, let's do
Just 4, no big deal.
go. Last one. Good. Walk your hands all the way back to the feet. Take your legs
Okay,
out nice and
so that's your sneak peek for PiYo. I don't know if you can see it, but I am sweating. 36-minute workout. I used no weights. It was all my own. Wow, my hair's like all over. It was all my own body weight, but I still got an incredible workout. I can feel it. I stretched. I don't feel any injuries. I mean, it's a wonderful, wonderful program. So if you have any questions, any further questions, always feel free to contact me. My email is coachsuepeters@gmail.com. So I will see you guys tomorrow.